Alrighty, I got myself a Roto-Tiller. This is a TC70016 16-inch wide Earthwise Roto-Tiller. Basically putting in a garden and need something to tear up the earth with. So bought this bad boy off Amazon, about 160 bucks. Gonna unbox it, gonna assemble it. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe you won't. And if you want to do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Trying hard to get to 1,000 subscribers, so when YouTube shows you an ad, I make a penny or something off of it. This was delivered today by UPS. The box is quite beat to crap. So if I open this up and I find oil leaking, then this is going to be a very short video, because it will go back. So it's going to start taking stuff out, and let's see how we put this thing together. Alright, so we got some instructions and clamps, etc. Wheels. Did a packing cardboard and a handle. And I don't see any oil in the bottom of the box, so that's a good thing. More cardboard. I'm guessing that's a hubcap. Throw that over here. And that's everything we got in the box. And we have our model number there, which is the TC70016. And let's see what we got to do with this. You want to take a look at the transmission first, make sure that ain't leaking any oil, because I did see some videos on other brands where there was oil in the bottom of the box. This one's in a bag. I don't see any oil in the bag. No weird sealant or anything, looks like it's good. Yeah, it's easier than moving the camera. Basically, when you do get one of these, you want to make sure that there is no oil coming from the transmission. There's no gasket sealant, anything weird in there. This one looks good. I believe that was a Sunjoe review that I saw where the guy got one like that. I was watching a whole bunch of videos trying to figure out which one of these I wanted to get. Decided to go with this one mainly because it was the heaviest one, and apparently weight matters a lot on these little things. I'm going to break into the instructions. Hopefully I'll remember to edit this video so you don't have to watch me read instructions. I like doing things in real-time video because I don't have to edit. Editing's a pain in the ass. So it wants to do wheels first, apparently. The product must be assembled before use. Duh. Alright, so step one is putting the wheels on the wheel hub, which is this bit here. You see, I'm going to zoom in, so because you don't need to see my face, you'd probably rather see what I'm working on. Alright, I brought the camera in a bit closer. Step one is to put on the wheels. This is your wheel hub assembly, your axle, whatever you want to call it. Remove a couple of screws, or remove the screws from the ends. These are Phillips head. And the wheels spin. Yeah. Alright, press the hubcaps onto the wheels. Okay, that's not a hubcap. I don't know what this thing is yet. Okay. Hubcaps are in the bag with the green stuff and the hooky things. Got two little gray hubcaps here. Alright. And just kind of snap in. Easy enough. To lower the wheel frame, push the lock button on the back of the motor housing to release the frame. Step A. Lower the wheel frame. Okay. And pull out the lock pin on the lower handle section. Which one's to you? Okay. So we've got the wheels down in place. Align the lock pin to the hole, yada yada. Okay. Slide the cord retainer. Which I believe is this doohickey. Sorry, you're down here now. Which is this doohickey. Onto the center handle section, figure 2.3. Which would be this guy. Sorry, I keep forgetting that you're down there now. Let me widen up just a hair. Alright, so this is your center handle section. It says to slide this cord retainer onto that. Okay. Attach the center handle section to the lower handle sections using the two supplied M6 J bolts and wing nuts. So going on here. I'm going to go sideways here. Yeah, we'll go sideways. That'll work. So we're using these J-bolt and wing nut things here. Look like that. Alright, you got one hole that goes all the way through, one hole that don't. So you put the threaded part through the hole that goes all the way through. Easy enough. Alright, that step is completed. Fasten the upper handle section to the center handle section using two supplied M6 J bolts and wing nuts. So same thing, just a little bit higher. Another pair of these. Alright, so we've got the J hooks in the top handle, get that tightened. Alrighty. Using the supplied cable clips, secure the cord to the handle. So we got two green doohickeys here. And it ain't like this thing's really gonna move a lot anyways, but I guess we can secure it here. That's over inside. Alright. That cord does seem unnecessarily tight, but I don't think there's any way around that. Yeah. Okay. Now I know why the cord is unnecessarily tight. And I'm not going to delete this because you might do the same thing. I put the handle on backwards. Yep. You want the top to only widen up a bit more. Alright, you want that top bit there facing towards the front of the machine, not towards the back of the machine. So I'm going to fix this, and I make a mistake so you don't have to. Alright, let's see if we can just swap out this whole thing in one assembly here, in one movement. I thought something didn't look right. Oh yeah, that seems to make a bit more sense. Alright, so if you're putting this together and your cord seems like it's tighter than it should be, you got the handle on backwards. Tighten that down. And now these cable clamps actually make a little bit more sense. Pop this one off, put it down a bit lower. Alrighty, let's see if there's any more steps to this thing here, because I'm almost out of parts. A bunch of warnings. Okay, how to adjust the tine assembly. To me, the tine assembly looks just fine. But anyway, I'm bring it a bit closer so you can see what this thing looks like. Alrighty. They use, what would you call it, like kind of a quick connect pin for the outer tine. That's how you would change it from, ooh. Sure that thing don't fall over. That's how you would change it from, I guess, 16 inch to 11 inch. You just take this one off. And then you got your bolts there for when you have to pull this thing off to remove weeds or whatever. I was kind of concerned about this type of clip method here of holding it on. but it looks like it would be stable. Basically, you just put it in there, and then you fold the ring over the hub. I'll show you how that goes here. So it lifts up with kind of a spring action. You put it back on there, and it will snap over the ring so that pin don't go missing on you. If it does go missing on you, I guess you just throw a bolt in there and call it a day. Alright, so I believe we are assembled. And now we're just into operational safety. Don't cut your arms off or nothing like that. I'm going to power this thing up while it's on the table, because I might as well see if it works. And plug this bad boy in. It's only 2 prongs, and I believe you push this button and you pull that handle. Well, apparently it works. Now I kind of want to grind some shit up in it, but that's probably not a good idea. Okay, so assembly is complete. I have 2 spare bolts left, which I believe were extras. And I have this little hubcap looking thing here, which I'm still not sure what it goes to. Alright, so I have no idea what this thing goes to. Maybe it just fell on the box from something else at the factory, because it wasn't in anything. So we'll hang on to the bolts. Widen up again. Alrighty, if you found this helpful in any way, or amusing in any way, please subscribe. Do appreciate it. My 401k is basically gone to shit, so I need an alternate revenue stream. So hit that button, I appreciate it. Again, just showing this thing does work. Go ahead in the camera for you. Push the little side button. And it goes all choppy, choppy, choppy. So that's all I got for you. I will be putting this thing to use this weekend. There'll be more videos, and we'll see how well this thing tears up some yard that ain't been touched in 20 plus years. So it's going to have a challenge. Y'all have a great one, and take care.